So I'm back at it again, ranking the Elitechris Minecraft Survivor Season Castaways. And here we have Season 2. Now, yet again, spoilers for the season, and also disclaimer, I'm just ranking how I personally thought their games went, and not how I view them as a person. Okay, yeah, also it's my opinion, you don't have to agree. And yeah, I think there's going to be a common theme of people who I can't find their skins for. Like, I don't know what it is, but Name MC just doesn't have them. So, yeah, we're going to start this off with Alex, F tier. I mean, they really didn't do anything. They just were kind of there. They walked, like, at the start of episode 2, right after Thomas was voted out. I don't even think we got to hear their voice in the episode they were in. Like, I've played that episode multiple times and I haven't heard their voice like at all. Or I don't know. I I have this theory. Tell me if I'm just being crazy, but I have a theory that Alex was actually a production member on an alt account because they could not get a 14th member to show up. Am I wrong, or am I crazy, or I feel like, I don't know, like this account it hasn't done much. It's just, I don't know. You know, let's skip that and let's go to all ranks. Now, all ranks, you know, he played pretty well through the pre-merge, you know, got himself some numbers, got to the merge, you know, navigated it pretty well, got himself into a power position, and then didn't play his idol. Yeah, I would have put him in A tier if it wasn't for that idol fumble. B tier. Ben. Ben, kind of, didn't do too well in the pre-merge. He was on the wrong side of the votes most of the time. Echo took him under his wing, and then Echo got voted out, and then Ben just kind of floated on the bottom with Vision. He did have a decent social game, though. I'm going to put him at C for now, but he might move down to D. Caleb, really good social player, maneuvered himself really well throughout the merge and pre-merge. Almost made it to the end, but then lost to Vision in the Final Four challenge, immunity challenge, and got himself voted off. So close to winning, too. B tier. Chris. Sort of similar to Caleb in all ranks. Played pretty well through the pre-merge, got himself to the merge, navigated himself well, but then got betrayed. I don't know. Kind of he was kind of not as big a player as the rest. He kind of played a little bit more under the radar, but he was still definitely a threat. I'd say C tier. Yeah, I'm gonna move Ben down to D. Sorry, Ben. Echo played pretty well through the pre-merge, got himself to the merge, got a huge alliance, and then got voted out next round. I'd say C tier. If he was able to last a little bit longer with that alliance, I'd put him in B tier, but he just immediately got into a power position and then got voted out the next round. Also, I'm not ranking these people on their gameplay in every season they've been in, just this one. Because, I mean, Echo has played lots of games. I'm just ranking him for this season. I'd say C tier. Jackal. C tier. I love Jackal. I'd love to put him at S+, but honestly, he floated himself well through the pre-merge and then got into the merge and then got voted out immediately. For a couple of rumors, but I mean, he was doing pretty well socially, and yeah, C tier. Jerry. Now, here's the thing about Season 2. I felt the 3 people that got to the end of Season 2 were like the three people in the merge with like the least power whatsoever. Like the three like that would be the goats of the season just made it to the end. But I will say Jerry was the king of the goats. He actually did some moves. He played pretty well socially and was able to get Caleb to flip on Chris and got Caleb out as well and was able to keep Vision from going crazy. So, yeah, I'd say C tier. Jervy, I feel like he he did play pretty well through the pre-merge and was so close to making merge. I feel like deciding to be Vision's ally really screwed him over in the long run. Really wish I could have seen him play more in this season. D tier. Nifty. Basically, Nifty's whole thing in this season was just getting Echo out and then got immediately voted out after he got Echo out. But he was doing pretty good socially and got to, you know, sway the votes. I'd say C tier. Shay. Shay, Shay got voted out pretty early in the pre-merge, and I mean, they were able to sway like half their tribe to go along with her, but it was not enough to keep her in. D tier. Awkward Thomas, F tier. Kind of choked the challenge and got voted out first. Vision, S plus tier. I'm kidding. As much as I love Vision, he was kind of the biggest goat. He really didn't do much. He was kind of just the wild card that didn't really do anything. D tier. But I really want to see Vision back. Like, oh man. Vision, my beloved, you need to play for a third time in Elitechris' Minecraft seasons. And Walker. I don't know, he kind of wasn't doing well through the pre-merge, and then kind of, you know, he had, if he didn't vote himself, he would still be in the game, but he voted himself, so I'm going to put him D tier. Actually, I'm going to move all ranks and Caleb up to A tier. Echo. It's hard. Huh. I really feel like some of these people like don't deserve to be this low. Now let's keep it down at. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be like B tier. Like, I mean, as good as the players were, like each of them like made fatal mistakes that like cost them the game. So I can't really put them at like A tier. Yeah. Gonna have to do this.